and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I made hits. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live.
It's Tommy BTW. BC, you probably can't see chat. Sup? Oh sup? I'm on my phone RN. Oh hola. Play.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch Dells, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of a Yo, I got, if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings I got rolls into heaven when you go.
Is sun there?
When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete rolls are never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time.
And all I. Ali.
Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I'm painting picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugar coat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gone sell. Bad man with part, bad man gone chill. Where's my? I need that.
For Winyama.
Now I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my
Really?
Bread and my mommy don't find my pick my part for a reason. Make some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, what you saying for dessert? Mom cried tears.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It is Tottenham Hotspur against...
I can play FIFA 19.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is
I
to
will.
be here with you, Derek. Shot attempted. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? And a good-looking ball. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. So the corner played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Excellent challenge. And that's an important intervention. And Neymar. And you need your defender to take charge. Understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this game. How do you see that, Lee?
Well, they do well to be...
It's delayed, but get the ball to Santa Cross to Harry Kane in the air if you can.
Couldn't keep the ball. And that puts them in position. Running towards goal. Going for the dink. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
He must finish. Oh, it's off the post. He's given it straight to the opposition. Happy to take on the shot. And the block from Alderweireld.
Bishop do Korean mood.
So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
K.
Lucas with it. Now Harry Kane. He takes aim. Simple stop from Navas. Well, it's not just speculation, it is reality now. Tottenham Hotspur in the final of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, if me and you are pinching ourselves, I'm sure the players are, but that's the job of the coach now. Settle the players down before the game. You're here on merit, go out and produce the football you've produced all six.
It might be a decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Given away. Neymar. He brings it down, but work to do. Moving forward effectively. Must score. An easy one for Lloris. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. He succeeds in clearing it.
Oh, so close to breaking the deadlock, but not to be. The woodwork came to the rescue, Derek.
Cavani. Sarabia. It's there for him. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Kane. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back, equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. That's very effective, good high pressing. Cavani. Real danger. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Dele Alli now.
Well, Derek, PSG are dominating possession.
Di Maria sliding it through. How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. They've taken this corner short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And over comes the corner. Might really be able to trouble them here. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
And so, back playing again.
Umar.
PSG with the lead. Di Maria.
Who was that guy loudly crying face?
He has just veered into an offside position this time. Alderweireld. And that was a very fine read. And the advantage is with PSG.
Correct.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Kane. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He takes aim. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things!
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game.
Nice.
And without the ball, they've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Here is Juan Bernat. An unforced error, you've got to say. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Son. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Dang it.
Throw in here for Spurs. Poor pass under no real pressure. A bit sloppy in possession. Di Maria. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
ETG. Key. Sire.
Di Maria keeps going. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Oh, that was an awful challenge. Red card it is.
Well, it's a silly challenge as well. Absolutely stupid. But it's a definite red card from the referee.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Alderweireld. He's given us... away. Di Maria. Possession lost by Di Maria. Kane. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Di Maria. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
There will be a minimum.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Kane. Now Harry Kane on the move. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Gay. Idrissa Gay. Di Maria. Meunier. Di Maria. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Neymar. Superbly read, and there's the whistle, half-time. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Space afforded PSG. And the cross is very much on. Icardi! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Lucas. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? And Lucas! And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Gay. Now Meunier. Icardi. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. He has plenty of support. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Yo.
And on the ball,
Dang it.
Sarabia.
ETG. Key. Sire.
Dele Alli. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Well, he's given us away. He's going forward well here. Son. Not a particular... And he takes it on. Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. And he's fired over the corner. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Cleared away comprehensively. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. Gueye. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Kane. A very good tackle. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, Icardi here. Icardi! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit. Focus on your technique.
Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. He takes aim. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Thiago Silva. Verratti now. Gueye. And Neymar. Neymar! Well, he failed to deliver that time. Oh, he's given the ball away. It's there for him. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Kane. Couldn't keep it. Gueye. It did look on for them, but not to be. Here's Lo Celso. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the pass not finding its target. Can he do it from miles out? And it's come off the keeper. Here's Icardi. Di Maria. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Dele Alli now. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can they take the lead here? Well, they had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And now the delivery. A very effective clearance. Gueye. Di Maria. Neymar. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Quite simply a horrendous challenge, and the referee has reached for his back pocket. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Extremely sloppy in possession. Neymar. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? The challenge came in, excessive force, red card the verdict.
Well, he's dropped all his teammates in it there. Very, very unprofessional.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Opportunity it is. Surely. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Now Icardi here. He's in with a chance. Will he? Routine save for the Frenchman. Verratti. Good stop from the keeper. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. He's driven in the corner. It didn't happen for them. Gay. Now Meunier. Gay. And that pass over the top for Cavani to contemplate. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Not easy to challenge in that fashion, but he's done it. He's pulled it off. Oh, he's through here. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Meunier. No foul. PSG advantage. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And very deftly cut out. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Neymar. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Gliding through the gears. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And they've only gone and made it count. A goal for PSG, nearing the end of the Champions League final. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Icardi, Meunier, and that is how to thwart them. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for you. And the final whistle.
Call it dirt cheap, this American life. Ceiling came through on your confidence. Ceiling came through, but the healing came too. So Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Your memory's still without. Erase my social. Screenshot calendar. Okay with the cellular. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. They were all too soft-spoken. Prime cutlery stay frozen. Cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow but the door's open. Two-faced but you're A1. Sex sauce for the re.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Paris Saint-Germain and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Paris Saint-Germain.
Good evening, what a pleasure.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Kane. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Mbappe. And Lee, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Giving the ball away. Kane. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Breaking at pace. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, it fizzled out. And a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a power hat.
Are they going to forge ahead? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Under real pressure defensive. Will he finish? The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain. The first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up.
And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. Mbappe. Great opportunity. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Second bookable offence, 2 yellows equal 1 red.
Well, you've got to use your brain, Derek. You're on a booking. You do not make a challenge like that.
Cavani. Cavani. Firing it in. Good stop from the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. The end product just wasn't there. Advantage Spurs. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Lo Celso. Harry Winks now. Spot on with that tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the Parisians have lost possession. Lost possession. Sarabia. Cavani. Chance for Cavani. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit. Focus on your technique.
Bernat. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Tottenham side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Given away by Tottenham. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Cavani. What a shocking pass, really. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. Corner kick played in, foiling them effectively. Di Maria, and that is how to thwart them. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. The pressure was on Toby Alderweireld. Kane. Alert defending. A sloppy pass. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Wanyama has it. Couldn't hang on to it. Top-notch tackle. There's a slide rule pass. Lamela. Well, that's not watertight defending. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Gedson Fernandes. And now they have the ball back. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Taking the corner, Di Maria. That's all they can conjure for now. So 20 minutes to go. Untidy in possession. And he takes on the shots. Top-notch save from the Frenchman.
Oh, agile. Agility at his best. Brilliant.
Coming off the pitch.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 18. Number 18.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. I don't think too many players would have... Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Good heavens, they're dicing with a bit of danger here. Only a caution. Could have been another red card.
Well, it could have been. This is where your senior players are really important. Control the game, control your own team, keep your composure.
It's a free kick from long range. He didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick has had a go.
They've regained possession. Kane. Can he get them level? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Here's Icardi. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Lamela with it. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Mauro Icardi here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It is to be a throw-in. Of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
3 minutes. Added time.
Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Gay. They've won back possession. That is that after 90 minutes. They are... And the drama continues. We're now into the first period of extra time tonight, Lee.
Well, this 30 minutes now is going to separate the weak ones from the strong ones. Let's see who wins.
Manoeuvring his way forward. And he's broken free. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Oh, he's given it away.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Just not looking confident in possession. I must say, no shortage of space. And the cross is very much on. And that was a very fine read. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Giving the ball away. Now Harry Kane. I don't don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Oh, that was an awful challenge. Red card it is.
Well, it's a silly challenge as well. Absolutely stupid. But it's a definite red card from the referee.
The referee has indicated
Ndombele.
a minimum of 2 minutes.
It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And the first period of extra time comes to... So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Given away by Lanella. Now Ben Davis. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Ndombele. Dangerous looking through ball. Crossing possibilities. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Far from a good pass. Kane. By no means on his own here. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. This might have potential. Space and time for the cross. And it has all come down to... And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
Can he keep his cool? Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
His turn to try to... He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Can he remain calm? Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And he scores!
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
And he steps up to take his penalty. And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands.
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job. Well done.
You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. As straight as an arrow.
Well, it can be risky. You look silly if the keeper stands still.
And up he comes, doing his... And it's gone in!
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
They're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Well, just a point, Derek. Always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time to go to the opposition and say, unlucky.
The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here.